Hello, good evening, everyone. I hope I'm audible. I welcome you all to the GRE Preparation Made Easy Quantitative Reasoning class by Mrs. Annapurna Murugan. Here are a few instructions for the participants. Make sure you have a stable internet connection and noise-free environment. We recommend you to use your earphones for the best experience. Also, please respect your instructor. Do not write anything inappropriate on the chat box. Also, how to answer the polls, you have to click on the more button where you will be headed towards the activity section and you can find polls. Also, we have three packages: bronze, silver, and gold. I have provided a coupon code and you can upgrade it from basic to bronze in free after applying that code. And also, it's available for a limited time, so please use it. Also, if you upgrade to silver and gold, you will get extra benefits like evaluated mock tests, expert university recommendations, and dedicated counselor for the entire application process. Also, we have free profile evaluation with our experts. The free profile evaluation includes comprehensive evaluation, university shortlisting, course recommendations, recommendation reports, and doubt clearance. Also, IELTS classes are conducted Monday to Friday, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. and Duolingo classes Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. You may register for free. Also, we are providing one-on-one IELTS classes if you upgrade in rupees 5,999. It includes extra benefits like 20 hours live classes, class recordings, daily class worksheets, 10 sectional tests, also 5 full-length mocks. You can reach out for any further details. This is the Ubergrad website. You can select the country, course, and specialization here. When you go and explore, we have countries, universities, courses, and exams. You can get all the information from this section. When you go on solution, we have free profile evaluation, talk to the counselor, country recommendations, test preparation stores. Also, additional services are provided as well as weekly blogs are uploaded. You may go through them. Also, if you click here on upgrade, yeah, you can see the packages mentioned here and the charges, also the benefits that each package has. So yeah, you can go through it. Also, when one second. Also to contact us, you can call us, WhatsApp us, or mail us. When you go on My Test Preparation and click on GRE View Course, you get the daily handouts and recordings. I'll be sharing the link for the previous class as well. So in case you've missed any classes, you can go through these handouts and recordings. So yeah. In case of any other doubt, you may ask at the end of the session and have a great session. Thank you.
Hi guys, good evening. I hope everyone is doing good. Yes, today we are going to work on with problems. Okay, so kindly respond in the class. So with your answers, so that will be good for you as well as for us. So right, I'm going to present the screen quickly. Mm, yes. Let me put it on the this one. And, let me take. So here they have given. Okay. Can you guys see the screen? If you guys can see the screen, you can just let me know. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Just give me 1 second. I'm looking for my this one. Yeah, you guys see the this one. What is that question? The average of. So what is that we have? We have the average of Jolly. So Jolly's 5 quiz score is 88. What score does Jolly need to get on the sixth score to get the average, to raise her average for all six quizzes to 90? It is not 97, guys. It is a question mark. Okay. It is just 90. It is not 907. It is question mark. 7 is like question mark. It is by mistakenly. It is put as this one. Okay. So give a try, guys. Give a try. The average of five quiz scores is 88. So, and what score does? So Jolly need to get on the this one. So sixth score. Just one second. Just yes. What score they need to see on the sixth score? Quiz. Tell me this. Okay, let me take this question. Yeah, the average of 5 scores. So just give me 1 second. There is just little problem with my writing font. Okay, now I got it. See, they are saying the average of Jolly's 5 quiz. That means they are talking average of 5 quizzes is given as 88. What score does Jolly need to get on sixth quiz? Now, on sixth quiz, what should be his her score so that the average rises to 19? That means average on so 6 quizzes is 90. Average on 5 quizzes is 88. So by how much? So the score has to increase here. So by how much the score should be increased in this case? So that means they're asking what should be the sixth score. So sixth quiz score. Do you think you will be what is that subtracting your this one? What is that? 88 and 90 here? No, you can't do that because they are telling the averages here. First, you find the total score. So, total of 5 quizzes score will be what? Average into number of quizzes, isn't it? So, we have average 88, 88 into 5. So this becomes the total of 5 quizzes. The total scores of 5 quizzes will be what? 40 and 5 is 40, 44, 440. While, so what is the average of 6, this one? 90. So 90 into 60. Sorry, 6. So 6 nines are 54. That means what? What is the difference between the total of 5 scores and total of 6 quizzes? It is nothing but total of 6 quizzes minus total of 5 quizzes will give you what? Will give you the score. That means what? 550 minus 440 gives us what? We'll be getting so 100. So the sixth quiz. So how much did she get? So 100 score. Okay. So did everyone get this? Can let me check here. So yes, nobody answered. Okay, only Naib got this. Naib, good. Did you get 100? What about others? No. Or S, did you understand this or not? If not understood, I'll repeat once again. Otherwise, if it is understood, good. So now let me go to one more question. Now here what I'll do, I'll not be solving. I'll give this question. Let me see who all will solve and let me see what score you people will get and then I will be doing this. Okay. So now because these are all based on average questions, so they must be pretty easy. The average of 4 numbers is 12. They are saying what? Average of 4 numbers, it is 12. Okay. If the set of numbers, what is that we have? Set of numbers 9, 11 and 12 we have. And we need to find the another number x, because we know that 9 plus 11 plus 12 divide plus x divided by 4 should be equal to 12. This is the thing. That means what? The average of the four numbers is given by 12, but one number is missing here. So tell me, what is the number? I've given you the indication also. So with this thing, tell me what you people will be doing. Yeah, 16. Okay, so Tarun has given 16. Sridhar, Sh- Sharyar. So Sharyar also has given 16. Yes, good guys. It is 16. Why? So let me tell you. Ravi also good. Very good. This is what we want. You people need to answer. Okay. So yes, it is 16. Why? Because you take this 4 into 12. So 48 minus how much we have got. Yeah. So this is 20, 20, 32. So which is nothing but, so that means the fourth number or the fourth thing should be what? So 16. I guess everyone get this? Now, I'll give one more question here. Let me share the whiteboard here. I will give you one more little, what is that, wordy question. Let me see how you people will be doing that. Okay. So let me go here. Then I'll talk about the weighted averages. So I'll be taking this. Just give me one second. The whiteboard is starting. Yeah. Now I'll write a question. Kindly, this one. What is that? So answer that question. Okay. I have, say, in an examination containing eight subjects we have. Okay. So in eight subjects, so sham scores 85, 85, 90, 91, 92, 94, 95, and 96. Average score. Guys, find out what is the average. 85, 85, 90, 91, 92, 94, 95, and 96. So kindly find this one, average. I guess you people noted down the score. Now, can you people text me what is your answers? I repeat, 85, 85, 90, 91, 92, 94, 95, and 96. So what is that? So I'll give the hint also here. We have the hint, sum of all scores divided by number of subjects. How many subjects he has? 8 subjects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 subjects and sum of all the scores. So when you do this, so how much you people will be getting? Tell me. Yeah, what is the sum? Just give me 1 second. It's my. How much? The sum of the scores will be 7 to 8. So you can see here. I have some 7 to 8 divided by 8. So how much it is? So how much we have? 91 marks. His average score is what? 91. So just give me 1 second. Okay, now I got. Okay. Now, the next question here is what? Monthly incomes. monthly. I'll give little this one. What is that? Monthly incomes of Raja for 4 months. For 4 months of a year. For 4 months of a year is what? 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, and 18,000. Okay. So you need to find average income, average income per month, per month for these 4 months. For these 4 months. Find out. Average income per month, it will become what? The sum of this divided by 4 months. Isn't it? So what is the sum of this? So let me see who all will answer this. 16.5K. Yes, good Sanjana. Good Khan. So, yes, good Taruna. Very nice. Very good. Yes, this is the response we need. Now, let me give you one more question on the same. During the midsummer, average daily temperature for 5 consecutive days. For 5 consecutive days will be 36 degree, 39 degree, 40 degree, 41 degree, and 44 degrees Celsius. So now, what is that? What is the average temperature? Average for 5 days. Average for 5 days. Find out. Average for 5 days will be what? 36 plus 39 plus, so 40 plus 41 plus 44 divided by 5. So we should come around 200 by 5, which is 40. Okay. So I guess everyone good got this. Now let us talk about, so our mixed averages. Okay, what is that? Weighted averages or mixed averages. Okay, so let me give you one problem based on this mixed averages. Okay, so Chetan purchased, what is that? So 2 dozens. Chetan purchased 2 dozens of mangoes of M1 variety. So where rupees 6 per dozen. Okay. So he purchased 2 dozen of M1 quality with 6 rupees per dozen. And then he purchased 1 dozen, 4 dozen of mangoes, 4 dozen of mangoes of M2 quality, which is of 7 rupees per dozen. Okay. And then what did he do? He purchased 1 dozen of mangoes of M3 quality with the rate 9 rupees per dozen. What is the average cost? When we mix all these mangoes, so find the average cost of a mango. Here you need to find the average cost of the mango purchased by him. So what is that we have? So he is not taking one variety of mango. It's taking different varieties. Now what we are doing, we are mixing all these mangoes and we are giving to other people. Okay. So we are giving it. So per person, so per kg, per dozen, what is the average cost that he has spent? Okay. We need to find out what is the cost per dozen spent by Chetan. So on these different types. So what is that we need to know? Per this one. So on M1, how much he spent? He spent, so 6 per dozen, so 2 dozens he took. So 6 into 2, 12 rupees he spent. So for 4 dozens of mangoes of M2 quality, that is 7. So 7 fours are M2 basically spent 7 into 4, 28. And then 9 wala only 1. So 1 into 9, so 9. So therefore, total rupees is spent was this much. But for how many dozens? It is not 1, 2, 3. Here 2 dozens, here 4 dozens, 6, 7. Totally now we have so 7 dozens with us. So therefore, what is the money he has sent? So he has spent so 49 rupees for how many dozens of mangoes? For 7 dozens of mango. So therefore, per dozen it costs 7 rupees. How much it is costing? Per dozen it is costing 7 rupees. And you people know that, so always the average, remember one thing. So how can you see that whether your average is correct or not? So when see when you multiply average into total number, you need to get the total here number of this one. If you get, you need to get. And not only that, average will be lesser than the smaller sorry, greater than smaller number and less than larger number. Remember this. This is the average picture that we are going to have. This is so mixed or weighted averages. So the next thing that we have, I'll give you one more, this one. So here we have the average age of a group of 10 friends. The average age of group of 10 friends is 15 years. Is 15 years. A new friend joins now. A new friend joins them, and their average becomes, and their average increases to 16 years. To 16 years. What is the average age of the, what is the age of the new friend? So what it is saying, you can say that, so average age of group of, what is that, 10 friends is 15 years. Now a new friend joins, so then the average increases to 16. From 15 to 16 years, so it increases. What is the average, what is the age of the new friend? It is nothing but, what is the total age of 10 friends? If average age is 15, then total age of 10 friends will be what? It is 15 into 10, okay, which is 150. But now what has happened, we have one more friend added. That means, so we have 11 friends, even the average has increased to 16. So now the second case is average age is 16, but now we don't have 10 friends, we have one more friend added. So therefore, total age of 11 friends will be how much? So 11 into 16 here we have. So 11 into 16, it is 176 years. So when you find the difference between these two, so you will be getting that average age of the new friend. So that is 150. 176 minus 150 gives you 26 years. So this is how. So it's not that always we are going to ask for this average. They may ask other than average also. No matter what they ask, it is your duty to what? So find out, and the formula will be very simple here. Okay. So let me take up here this one. Now, here we have John buys so 5 books with an average price of, so here 12, okay, dollars. If John buys so another book with the this one price of 18, what is the average price of so 6 books? 10. John is buying 5 books. 5 books for what? Average price is $12. Okay. If John then buy another book, so one more book he buys, and what is that? It is 18. You need to find the average of 6 books. You need to find. How do you find this average of 6 books? First, you find what is the amount spent by him. Okay. So, huh. So for 5 books, how much he has spent? 12 into 5, 60. Plus now again, how much he is spending? 18 rupees more. Sorry, $18. So $78 is the amount spent, total amount spent for 6 books. Therefore, it will become 78 by 6. So that means the average comes out to be what? $13. What is the average? 13. What is the difference that you guys saw here? They gave the average of 5 books. Then they said about what is that, the extra amount paid for that extra book. And now they asked for the total, what is the average. In this case, so what you have to do is you need to first find the total amount spent on that, wherever the average and the number of books they have given. First, you find out what is the total amount spent. Then what is the next other amount spent on how many books? So you people can add up. So take the entire sum divided by now what is the total number of books you need to tell here. Okay. So that's the thing we have here. I hope you guys got it. Now, these quizzes questions are very common and they may be little tricky for certain students, but however, if you understand the question properly, it will become easy. Aaron's first 3 quiz scores were this. If his score on the 4th quiz reduced his average quiz score to 74, what was his score on the 4th one? So what is that they are saying? So now he had, what is that? His scores were what? 75, 84 and 82. Now, this is the first 3 scores. Now, he got a 4th quiz score, because of which his average score reduced to 74. So now you need to find what is that average, 4th score. So let us find what is the average of 3 scores. Why? Yeah, the question is tricky here because they are not saying so the average of 3 scores. They said first what? Yeah, so we basically had so the 3 quizzes, and then what happened? He scored something for on the 4th score, because of which the score this one average reduced. Which average reduced? The average of 3 quizzes score, it reduced here. So what you need to do, you need to write 70. You first find, so what is the average of these scores? 75 plus 84 plus 82 divided by 3. So what is the average that you are going to get? So you are going to get 241 by 3, which is nothing but 80.333. So now this was the average. Now because of the 4th score, is average reduced to 74. So that means what? So 75 plus 84 plus 82 plus x divided by 4 gives rise to 74 here. Okay. So now, so what is the thing we have? So we need to see what is that 4th score here is. So it is nothing but, so 74 into 4 should be the total score. So what is that? 74 into total. Let us find. So the total score here. 74 into 4 should be the total score, which comes to be 296. But what was the total score here? 241. See, the score of 4, it is this much, and this is this much. That means, so 296 minus 241 gives the score of the fourth score. So fourth quiz score you will be getting, which is nothing but 55. So 55 is the score of fourth quiz. What is the score of fourth quiz? So it is nothing but 55. Okay? So getting this, because this was the thing. Okay, so with this thing, the this was the original score, but now some x score happened. So when we took the average, we got 74 here. Okay, so 74 is, that means let us find the total score. So total score is 4 into 74, which is nothing but, so your 296. 296 is your, this one. What is that? Total score after including fourth quiz. So, and we had total score as 241 for our 3 quizzes. When you subtract it, you will come to know that it is the fourth quiz. Now, weighted averages, as I said, even I did the example also, and I even discussed yesterday with this. Now, let us directly come here to the fourth, this one question here. Now do this. Last year, a car dealership sold 640 cars over the entire year. What did he do? In the entire year, he sold 640 cars. So this year, the dealership has sold on an average of 32 cars per month for the first 4 months. Okay. What is the average number of cars so per month over the thing? That means last year means, in the sense what? In 12 months is, what is that? He sold 640 cars. Okay. Now, in the next 4 months, see, average was 32. So 4 months, what is the score, cars that he has spent? Sold 32 into 4. That is 8, 12, 128 cars. What is that they're asking? They're asking the average number of cars sold per month over entire 16-month period. 16 is this plus this. So totally how many cars sold? In 12 months, 640, and in 4 months, 128. Therefore, you will be having 640 plus 128 divided by how many months? 16 months. So therefore, you are going to get 568 by 16. Okay. So, sorry, 768. 768. So by 16, which is how much? 48. Getting it? Any doubts here? So, but read the question. These are very simple. So, I usually say this only. So, on any competitive exams, you see, so the questions tends to be difficult, but if you understand the question, so the answers will be very simple here. Okay. So, the steps also, you can see that it basically, it is very, very simple here. Okay. So, now let us try to go for the next one. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Next, at certain school, 118 juniors average have an average final exam score of 88, and 100 seniors have an average final exam score of 92. Find the average. See, this is again a weighted. See, 118 students have some score and 100 students have some average score. Okay. You need to find the average score of the complete final juniors, seniors, we need to find. So what it will be? So 118 juniors have an average score of 88. What you need to find? First, the total score by 118 juniors plus total score by 100 senior students divided by how many students we have? 118 plus 100, that is 218, this one. So total score by 118 will be what? 118 into 88 plus. So total scores done by 100 into what is that? This one. This is the total score. So divided by 218. So if you do this, you are going to get your this one answer. So how much we are going to get? So tell me your, let me see your answers, Alka. Just give me 1 second. Yes. What's the average? Average 89.8. Yes, Sanjana. What about others? Please post your answers. What is the other, this one? Others, whether you got the same score? Okay. Right. It should be what? So when you simplify this, you are going to get 89.83. So as the average. So final exam for all the 218 students we have here. Okay. The next thing that we have here is what? In Clary's class, each test weighs our overall grade average 3 times as much as each quiz does. If Clary scored 88 and 94 on 2 quizzes respectively, and she scored 90 on only one test. What is her current overall grade average? Now do it. So now give a try. Then I will do. You people give a try, and then I'll tell you what is this. There is little, what is that? Tricky. It's little tricky in the question. What is that? When they give you this, in Claire's class, each test weighs her overall average, so 3 times as much as each quiz does. Okay, whatever the each quiz, and so whatever the test, 3 times the test, that means what? Our average score will be what? As per this thing, they are saying that the quiz score plus, so 3 times the test score divided by, here if I've taken this, 1 quiz, 2 quiz, and 5 it should be. Okay, that is what they are trying to say. So each test weighs her overall average 3 times as much as each quiz does. So which is nothing but, so if Clara has scored, so 88, so and 94 in quizzes, it will be 88 plus 94 plus, and in her test, how much she has scored? 90. So therefore, it is 3 times 90 divided by how many we are elements taking? Your 3, 4, and 5. So therefore, this much you will be getting. When you see this 88 plus 94 into plus 270, when you do this 88 plus 94 plus 270 divided by 5. When we simplify this, we end up getting 90.4 as our this one average. So our overall, so average grade is how much? So 90.4. What is that we can say? Our overall average grade is so 90.4. Getting it? Any doubts here? Okay. The next thing that we have here. So I guess you people know about this thing. So before that, I was talking about, before I would go for this mean median example, so I would like to work on one problem of allegations. Okay. So because allegation is also one of the active problem, so that we are going to get. So let me take the whiteboard and let me write a question on allegations here. Okay. Now, how many, please see this question. How many kilograms, kgs of wheat costing rupees 20 per kg must be mixed with 28 kg of wheat costing rupees 15 per kg so that the resultant mixture costs 18 per kg. So what is that they are asking here? How many kgs of wheat costing 20 rupees so must be mixed with 28 kgs of wheat costing 15 rupees per kg so that the resultant mixture should cost 18. So that means if you see the price, we have three prices. This is the costly price, this is the this one cheaper price, and this is the average price. So this means what? Cheaper, average, and costly. So 18 minus 15 is 3 and 20 minus 2. So that means what? So this one, what is that? If I say quantity of cheaper divided by quantity of dearer will be equal to what? This, that is dearer minus average divided by cheaper minus, average minus cheaper. So dearer minus average is what? 2. So 2 by, what is this? 3, we can say 2 by 3. And what is the quantity of cheaper? We don't have X. What is the quantity of dearer? We have 28 kgs. So therefore, we'll be reducing this equation to x by 28 is equals to 2 by 3. So now x is equals to, so 2 into 28 by 3. So how much you will be getting? Wait. So it is just give me a second. We have this one. They're asking, oh, dearer we need to find. Sorry. So what we need to find? Dearer, not the cheaper one, the costliest one. So 20 rupees per kilo. So therefore, the cheaper one was 28 kilo and this one X. So therefore, X will be equal to what? 28 into 3 divided by 2. So that is 14. That is 12 and 1. 3 ones are 3, 4. So 42 kgs. How much? For 28 kgs of cheaper wheat, we need to add 42 kgs of costlier wheat so that we can sell. So the wheat 18 rupees per kg. Okay, getting this thing? Any doubts on this particular thing? This is how you people need to find out. Okay, now one more I'll be giving. So the same thing, allegations, kindly take it. A total, please understand this question, total amount of rupees 204 was collected from boys and girls. Okay, so of a class of 150 students. Okay. If each boy, if each boy contributes contributes rupees 1, and each girl contributes contributes 1.5 rupees, then find the number of boys and girls. Boys and girls. So what we need to do here? So in this case, so we don't know what is that what is the number of boys and girls. Let us think that if 150 rupees completely given by boys, completely given by boys. If 150 students, sorry, we had 150 students. Nah? Let us take two extreme cases. Why? Because we don't know how many boys and girls we have. If 150 were boys, how much amount was collected? 150 into 1, that is 150 rupees. If 150 were girls, that means we didn't have maximum how much we can collect. If all were girls, how much you could have collected? If all were boys, how much you would have connected? So it is 150 into 1.50, which is nothing but it will be 150 plus 75. So that is 225. 225 was the rupees if all were girls. But what is the amount collected here? 204. So therefore what? So we have costlier is if all were girls, if all were boys, 150, but totally we have 204 rupees, 204. So subtract this from this and this from this. So 204 minus this one, 150, is how much? So it is 54, and here it is 21. So therefore, so cheaper is what? Boys payment was less, divided by girls will be in the ratio what? So 21 by 54. So 21 by 54 we have. So that is nothing but, so this is the ratio we have. So now, if we want to take how many girls are there, so you can say, so 21 by, so 54. So this is the ratio. That means boys, if we take 21, so girls, if we take ratio 54, that is total ratio is what? 75. So let us find the number of girls. Number of girls will be 54th ratio by total ratio 75 into 150 members, which will be nothing but what? 75 twos, and you will be getting 108 members girls we have. So if 100 out of 150, if 108 members are girls, then the remaining are boys. That is 42 are boys. Okay. So how many are boys? 42 are boys. That is the thing we have here. Got this thing, guys? Any doubts on these things? So I'll just take you back again. See, what did we find? We found what is the ratio? Boys and girls are in the ratio 21 to 54. And now to find the number of, we know total number is 150. So in that, the total ratio is 75. So therefore, you can find out either boys or girls here. So number of girls will be 54 portion by 75 portion into 150. That is 108 members will be girls. And then ultimately boys will be. So subtract 150 from 108. You are going to get 42 boys here. Getting it? So now, let me take your this thing. Yes. So I said, so Mean we discussed. Median is what? Middlemost term. So if we have odd number of terms, so what we can say, what is the total number divided plus 1 divided by 2. So if we have n is the even numbers, so n by second of the term plus n by 2 plus, that means the middle two terms average we are going to take there. Okay, so therefore this is how we say. And mode is what? So the mode is nothing but it is the numbers which has been repeated regularly. So here you people can find out easily. So find the mode. What they are asking. So they are asking the mode. So mode in the sense you try to see which one is repeated. So here. So more than once we have 3. 1 is the mode. Like that you people find this in your sheet. So now, so we have, if x is a negative number, what is the median of the list of these numbers? So now they are saying, see now look at the way how they try to confuse. Median is what? Median is middlemost term. Middlemost term here, isn't it? So we have here, so what? These many terms. When you're finding the median, what we need to do, you need to arrange the given numbers in an ascending order. Okay, so if that is the case, what should be x here? They have given a clue. X is a negative number. That means this is the smallest number. So it has to come first, x, then this one, what is that? 3, then 7, then 11, and 20. So this is the odd number. So how many terms we have? 5 terms we have. So median will be, see, like that only we can see this is the middlemost number we can take. But however, using the formula, it is n plus 1 by 2. Tooth term is the median. So n is what? 5 plus 1 by 2. So that is 6 by 2. So that is 3. Third term. So they are saying it as what? The third term. Third term is your this one. So third term is which one? 7. Therefore, you people can take this as. So third term is what? 7. So therefore, third term is our this one. Okay. So now the next thing that we have here, the medians of the two sets. Now they are saying, yeah, the medians of the following sets of numbers are equal. That means this set median and this set median is equal, and the sets are arranged in ascending order. That means you already they have arranged here. Okay. So now what you need to find? You need to find y minus x. See, we have even number of terms. So if we write 1, 4, x and 8 as one set, and another set is 2, 5, y, and 9 we have. So if I want to find the median, the midmost terms average, that is 4 plus x by 2, and this should be 5 plus y by 2. So what is that they are saying? The medians of these two sets are equal. That means 4 plus x by 2 is equals to 5 plus y by 2. That means this and this gets cancelled. We can say that 4 plus x is equals to 5 plus y. So x should be what? X should be greater than 4 and x should be less than 8. Why? Because they are saying it is in an ascending order. So what are the options that we have? So x can be 5, 6 or 7. These are the things that we have. So in this case, what is that we have? So 5 plus y. Now, so what is this y? So y should be greater than 5 but less than 9. What are the options we have? 6, so 7 and 8. So you pick x and y in such a way that we should get same here. So when you see that, when you add, so 4 plus, so 6, And 5 plus 6, if you 4 plus 7. See, if I take 4 plus 5, 9. 5 plus, here we don't have for y options any 4. So therefore we can't, because our choice is limits here. X can have only either 5, 6 or 7, and Y can have only 6, 7 and 8, because they are all in ascending order. Okay. So therefore, if I take 5 here, it should be 9, but here we won't get. If I take 6, 4 plus 6, 10. So 5 plus y also should be 10. But we have what? 5 plus these terms will be greater than this. So if I take 4 plus 7 is what? 11. So, and 5 plus 6 is also 11. This implies what? X should be 7 and Y should be 6. So, and what is that they are trying to say? They are telling you to find Y minus X. Okay. Y minus X in the sense 6 minus 7, which is minus 1. Okay. So this is how you should read the question properly. So many times the common mistakes committed by students would be they will be neglecting this, they won't be seeing this. So they randomly pick up some values and they try to do it. Don't do that. So because understand what is given, on the basis of those things only you people need to work on. Okay. I guess you people understood how to work on such problems. So, right, any doubts you people can ask me. Yeah, minus 1. It has to be minus 1, guys. Can't, it should be minus 1. 6 minus 7, right? So, minus 1 it has to be. Any doubts you guys have? No. Okay. Great, guys. So tomorrow we'll be seeing you on many more sums and many more new concepts on DI. Okay. Right. Now we'll be going directly for DI questions.
Thank you, ma'am. Also, I would like to tell you guys that this is a free profile evaluation with our expert site. When you go on explore and click here, sorry, on solution and click here on free profile evaluation, this will open and you can book a slot with the experts. So yeah, thank you. That's it. Also, if you guys have any other doubts related to the website, so you may ask now. I've already shared the coupon code and you can register from basic to bronze to upgrade from basic to bronze. Thank you so much.